So thank you for doing this, Basia. So basically, we'll just start off. We'll go over the list of what they want you to clarify about my abilities during this placement with the basketball second team. So just if you'd go over quickly how you would rate my professionalism with the team during this season.
Yeah, I think it's been very good. It's a hard task to coach your peers, especially within the same age group. I think you handled the whole season quite well. Overall, I think you were very professional when it came to games and trainings through the season, so quite good. Yeah.
Okay. My conduct with the players, would you say that it was professional? Was it?
Yeah, I think it was very good. I know a lot of the guys on the team are your friends as well outside of basketball.
Yes.
But I think the way you dealt with certain situations was quite good, and the conduct you showed towards the team through the year was very good, very professional. Like our other coaches that aren't students. So, yeah, really good.
Thank you. How would you rate my technical strategy? So, like the skills I implemented with the team and the tactics that I used with them?
I think because you understand the sport quite well and you also trained with the first team under Sylvan, it gave you a lot of knowledge that you used when you coached in different situations. So whether you were winning by quite a lot or losing by a few points, try to get a win. Obviously, it showed with the overall result because you guys finished undefeated and went quite far in the cup as well. You went to the final. And I think that's due to the fact that you actually knew when to take timeouts, what to tell the guys before the game or at halftime during the timeout. So you could see, I guess, what you were saying in different aspects of the game, how it affected what they were doing.
Okay, perfect. So that kind of goes on to the effectiveness of me as a coach. You kind of already covered.
Yeah, I think quite good. I mean, first year we had the team. It was just random, I guess, students that wanted to play basketball. We kind of didn't know what to expect. So for you guys to finish first in your league, undefeated, go to the cup in the final, it's quite a good achievement.
I agree. How about my interpersonal skills? So how I communicated with the guys and how I kind of managed them and made everyone organized.
I think it was quite good, to be honest. There's a lot of teams that we had problems with when students run the team. I would say with the basketball team it was quite good. I mean, you were on top of things, whether it was you doing it yourself or passing it to the team captain to do whatever it was. There was good communication between you and Sport Solent at all time during the season. From what I've seen from the sideline, your interpersonal friendship or whatever you want to call it with the players was really good. So they respected you when you were coaching, but outside of it you were still like their friends. So it didn't affect anything like your relationships when you were coaching. They respected you, which is quite hard to do, especially with your peers. So I think your skills with that were quite good.
Okay, awesome. And just finally, is there any areas of improvement? So you can be harsh with me here if you saw anything that you thought could have been better. It definitely helps me to hear it.
This is a good one. I think as a starting block, you did quite well. I think if you want to move on to a higher level, you need to be more, maybe not aggressive, but more being able to kind of put your foot down a little bit. I think maybe you're a little passive in a way when you deal with certain situation, which might be because they are your friends, so you don't want to be, a hard ass.
Would you mind Would you mind clarifying those kind of situations you're talking about?
I would say when maybe your team was losing. So, for example, if you guys were losing, I know a lot of the guys got frustrated. And you did the right thing in calling a timeout, but you were a bit passive when you were talking to them. And maybe, I know it's tough because you kind of have to figure out how every player reacts and what they need to be told. So maybe, this is just from an outside looking in, the players need you to be like calm and passive instead of you know, a bit hard on them to say, you know, you guys need to fix up, do this, do that. So it could be completely wrong. It's just from outside looking in. I guess the other things would just be with practice. So the more you coach, the more you'd get. Obviously, you understand basketball already, and I would just say watching someone like Sylvain or someone like our Division 1 men's coach to kind of see, like Matt Guyman, to kind of get the more technical aspects of coaching. Because you know the game, you know what to do, you know the plays, how to run them, what works, what doesn't. But I think that would help you a bit more to kind of bring it to the next level and coach at a higher level as well. But I think overall, for your first proper coaching in a team at a decent level, with, you know, a whole bunch of random people that actually just wanted to play basketball, I think you did very well.
Oh, thank you very much.
So,
all right, great. Thank you, Basia.
Yeah, no worries.